Hi again, this is Juni recording for IEOR 190G. So one of the shocking news this week is probably the revelation of something known as the Mobile Application Distribution Agreement, or the MADA for short. So this is an agreement between Google and most, if not all, companies using the Android system. While there were speculations about it, it was finally publicly reviewed on a blog post by Harvard professor Ben Edelman. So what is MADA? Basically, it requires the company manufacturing Android devices to install all of Google's applications as default apps off the shelf. And why do all companies sign up for the MADA? Because only then do they get to call their devices Android devices. Why is it such a big thing? Well, MADA kills competition, not in a small scale such as individual app developers, but for companies such as Microsoft and Yahoo. Since these companies make use of their search engines and the apps on them for generating revenue, when the default search engine on an Android smartphone is Google Search, Google already has the advantage. It is pretty redundant to install Bing or Yahoo searches on the smartphones fresh out of the box. And it kind of shows that the smartphone makers are introducing redundancy, given that we did not know about the MADA. So this also applies to other similar apps by other companies. And the only way these apps find their way into the phone is when we as the users find them and install them. But if there is no flaw in the existing apps, why change them? So with Google slowly but surely expanding their portfolio of apps, it does spell bad news for some app developers. Also, personally, as a Galaxy S2 user, it has been pretty frustrating for me, and I guess now I can attribute it to the MADA. As you guys know, the S2 is pretty old and it thus has limited memory. And also, there's a segregation between memory for applications and memory for other data like photos and videos. And every time I update my phone, I get more and more Google apps installed. But even though I can disable these apps, they still take up some amount of memory even after they are uninstalled. And because they continue taking up my memory space, I'm kind of forced to uninstall most of my apps so that I can update some of my own apps such as WhatsApp and Facebook. So, well, I guess this means it's probably time to change my phone soon. But for the rest of you, I'm not sure how MADA affects you. So that's a topic for discussion. But that's all. See you!